it seems likely he's going to get action from 2 people. Because it's only like 10 big blinds more. Everyone's committed about 6 to 7 big blinds.
It's gonna make good folds. Nice folds. Wow. Nut flush draw for Big Al.
You know, Adams is the pre-flop raiser, and this isn't. It's an okay flop for you. He's got the best hand, but the thing is, in a high-pressure situation with money jumps on a final table, say you bet and get called, you'd have no idea if your opponent has a jack or a draw.
Exactly.
And it's very tricky. He's going to keep control of the hand. I believe he's just hoping his opponent just folds.
Yeah, I really like the small bet. At least he keeps it all a little bit marginal. I mean, if you bet 800 here and your opponent calls, you just got to give him a lot of credit for Queen Jack. Jack 10.
Against Big Al might interpret the small bet as a feeler kind of bet, and he might raise here. Looks like I think he said just call.
Yeah.
Would have been
call.
If he made the raise, I think Adams would have folded.
This is a very rough situation here for Adams.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the good turn card? The 9 and only the 9?
Yeah, man, he only has one of them. He can hit. I'd say this is pretty good though.
I think Adams is probably, with this hand, looking to put one more bet, whether it's a call or bet himself at most. Don't think he's looking to play for all of the chips. He knows that when he bets small, he does induce players to float behind him with, you know, king queens, some pocket pairs, some ace highs. The thing is, Big Al has a really wide range. We saw him limp like 7-8 suited and stuff from under gun. So that 6 can actually improve Big Al, while
So
some
true.
other players, not possible.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think this is the situation where you're up against the only player at the table who could have a 6 here. And that matters, you know?
It's another small bet. And I'm curious to see how Big Al is going to react to that. Big Al might be thinking, A, you're trying to keep me in because you got a really big hand, because you're betting small. Or B, you're trying to get a cheap river. Maybe I can blow you off of it if I make it huge. Looks like he is just going to call. He seems a little bit worried, but that's the calling chips. Does he want to grab more? It looks like he is grabbing more. No? Yeah, let's use one of those time extensions.
Oh, man.
Adams is thinking, please just fold. Sucks to play out of position.
Sounds like a call. Yeah.
4 million in the middle.
Biggest spot so far.
Big Al trying to see if he can hit his hand. Does not. So is Adams gonna do a bluff bet? I think it's reasonable if he thinks that Big Al might bet, like, say Big Al has like a flush draw, he just bets like 3 million. He's not looking to call 3 million.
That's an excellent point, because if you check here and your opponent shoves, you know, maybe even if you think, well, I could be getting called by a jack, but whatever, I'm just gonna bet 500,000 again.
And there's a reason he bets small on a flop and turn. All in from Big Al.
Oh, he wasted no time.
I love it.
He wasted no time. We didn't even know it was his turn yet.
Now some players you might be thinking, this guy's got a flush draw or he's got pocket jacks. No. Big Al, he can have 6-7, 6-8, 6-5, ace 6 suited. Even a 4, because when you bet small on a flop and you bet small on a turn, someone's got good odds he's gonna lay down.
What a bluff by Big Al. Shows it too.
Ooh, Alfred DeCarlo.
That is incredible.
Don't call him Big Al for nothing.
Big Al taking the kids to the streets. I gotta get some appreciation there from Timothy Adams.
Gangster. Call.
Call show.
Actually, I think he almost shoved out a turn. We might have to play the
I said,
videotape.
what would Rick do in this spot?
Show.
I looked over him, I said, what would
So
Rick do?
Rick was show. 100%.
When in doubt, show.
WWRD. What would Rick?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I